Hi everyone, this is Radio Man. I'm back with another SCUM video, and today we are going to be doing some armor testing. Jumping straight into things, there are a few different types of armor on the island. You can find stab-proof vests, which protect against melee damage, and there are the bulletproof vests and tactical vests, which offer varying degrees of ballistic protection. To top it all off, there are a variety of helmets to keep that coconut on your shoulders safe. Starting with the stab-proof vests, I have in this box both the lootable vests and also some improvised stab-proofs. You can make the improvised version with some diaries, duct tape, and rope. Now, to really see how well they work, we need to see what kind of damage we will be taking without them. I'm going to spawn in one of each of the 4 puppet body types and let them take a few swings. The skinny puppet, after 6 hits, only dropped my health by 20%. It did leave me with a C3 bleed and a couple of C1s. Now, let's try the rest of the puppets. The regular puppet did roughly the same damage in only 4 hits. The muscular puppet had me half dead after 4 hits, and the fat one did almost the same damage as the muscular. Now let's see what happens with the armor. I will start with the improvised stab-proof. You can see, all of that was absorbed by the armor. Not until my exposed arms were hit did I take any actual damage to my person. However, the vest itself took a beating and is down to 40% durability. After testing with the stronger puppets, I saw that the improvised vest absorbed all of the damage. The helmet didn't seem to do anything when I got hit in the head, but I did seem to not get hit in the head nearly as often, even when crouching to try provoking the headshots. So it is safe to say, the stab-proof vests absolutely help against melee damage, just don't get hit in the arms. Maybe in the future, the devs will give us some form of arm protection, who knows? I didn't bother testing the lootable vests, as it didn't make sense that they would perform worse than the crafted. Alright, let's move on to the ballistic armor. For this round of testing, we set up a little firing range. Here in this box to my left, I preloaded every different caliber gun in the game with regular ammo. And in these 3 boxes, I have 1 set of each type of ballistic armor for each gun in the other box. I will have my assistant wear each vest while I shoot them center chest, and they will report any damage to the armor and their person. And once again, volunteering to let me shoot them, my good friend Snake. Say hi to the people, Snake, and tell us your stats.
Hello everybody. Here, so on this character I have 2.1 strength, 2.2 constitution, 5 dexterity, and 3 intelligence. And my endurance is at medium, 2% going to advanced.
Alright, starting with the 9mm pistol.
.98, no damage. .97, no damage. .93, no damage.
The testing proceeded in this manner until each vest had been shot. The 9mm, 45, and 38s did not penetrate any armor, while dealing only 2 to 9% to the durability of the vests. The 357 didn't penetrate the tactical vest, but did 18% damage to health through the police vest and 50% damage to health through the improvised. The 44 and 50 calibers did 50% and more through the tactical and police vests and killed straight out through the improvised. The bigger pistols didn't really do any more damage to the armor itself than the smaller calibers. All of the penetrating shots came with C2 and or C3 bleeds. Grouping the Hunter rifle in with the assault rifles, only the Hunter and AS Val did not penetrate the tactical vest. These two rifles did deal 10 to 30% to health through the police and the improvised vests. The AKS, Mark 18 and AK-47 did about 20 to 40% damage to health through the tactical vest, 40 to 55 through the police vest, and 40 to 80 through the improvised, with the larger calibers doing more of the damage. And all of these rifles still only did about 5 to 10% damage to the armor. The World War II rifles each did 60 to 75% damage to health while wearing the tactical and the police vests. They each killed flat out while wearing the improvised. The shotguns did not penetrate the armors with birdshot or buckshot. The slugs made it through the weaker armors, doing significant damage while wearing the improvised vest, but could not penetrate the tactical. So after all that testing, I would definitely say the armor is worth equipping if you can handle the extra weight. They will at least protect you from any of the smaller pistol calibers and keep you from getting two-shotted or worse from anything larger. Just not the M82. Let's not forget the extra storage space that comes along with the tactical and the police armor. I did try some armor-piercing rounds in the pistols and they performed nearly identical to the regular rounds. In the assault rifles, they also had very similar results. Only the crafted ammo had a noticeable change in performance, doing less damage to armor and to health. Now, for the last round of testing, we are going to test the helmets. In this box, I have a few of each type of helmet. And in this box, I have a 9mm pistol, a hunter rifle, and an AK. And helping me for this test is another good friend, Turbided. Say hello, Turbided.
Hello, hello.
Starting with the 9mm, we tested all the helmets. The World War II helmet and the biker's helmet did about the same, with around 55% damage to my health and about 20 points to the durability. The Vietnam helmet and combat helmet, as well as the medieval one, did slightly better, with about 45% to my health and only 8 points to the durability. The fireman's helmet did nothing. The hunter rifle did almost identical to the 9mm, with actually a point or two less damage to my health. The AK was a one-shot with either helmet. We also figured out that anything more powerful than the .38 revolver will one-shot any helmet. The shotgun didn't do much against the combat helmets with only buck or birdshot. It did one-shot the biker's helmet, however, and when loaded with slugs, it one-shotted all of the helmets. And there you have it, guys. Armor definitely has a purpose. The helmets maybe not so much, as they are heavy and hot to wear, but if that doesn't bother you, it will keep you from getting one-tapped by a lowly pistol. The ballistic armor will function as a stab-proof when it comes to puppets, and the lootable stab-proof offers a degree of protection from the pistols. So, if you come across some armor, be sure to equip it and stay as safe as you can on Scum Island. That's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment and hit that thumbs up button. Check out some of my other Scum guides, and be sure to subscribe to catch my future content. Until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful day. This is Radio Man, signing off.
Radio Man.